Once we created a project into Azure, then how to clone it into the Visual Studio. So if you see here in the repository, we are currently on this my first project. So here only one project what we have inside this organization, magnificent tech solutions, Microsoft Azure project, repository, files, and my Azure first project. And to clone this one, you can click on the clone, and here you can see this clone in a VS Code. By default it appears, or in the drop down you can check it for Visual Studio. Click on it. So it is asking for opening a Visual Studio. So click OK, and now it started opening a Visual Studio. Now once Visual Studio got open, here you can see this is the remote path of a project, and it says cloning from my first Azure project, my first Azure project. So this is a local path. We can change it whatever we want to store this for the local path, and click on the clone. It started cloning. Now it is asking me for a login. So we have to sign in with our account. So cloning my first Azure project, initializing clone, and it's completed. So now you can see this is the folder which is available for this our drive, and you can see this is Azure projects what we have cloned here, and this is the folder, and this is the main branch from that folder which is got created here. And if you see here, these are the currently git ignore and readme file which is available in the our project. We didn't created anything here, and then we can start creation of project and everything here. So once we will create a new project solution, we can add into it here. So as being this first project, we can add a first project into this folder here in the same. Add a simple hello world console application here. So this application we are adding into here, create. Just see here we have added one project, and in this git changes you can see here three changes are there because we have added this project, and now this project is inside the drive magnificent Azure project. So inside this project got added, and this is a part of source control. That's why it's asking there are three changes. First of all, we'll run this project into the local, and then we'll push the changes. You can see this project is running now. We can now we can push our changes to the git repository. Here we'll add a commit message. First of all, when we click on this git changes, here it will asking these are the three changes. And first of all, when we want to stage it, so by using this plus sign we can stage all, even if we can choose individual file, but as of now this is initial repository, so stage all. So this is a kind of adding a file at on the stage. Now after staging is the message got changed. Commit stage means already we added on the stage, so now we have to commit it. So for commit we need a message here. So initial repository, so this will be a commit message initial project repository added, and you can commit stage. So these changes will be in the local these changes will get locally committed. And here you can see there are options to pull, push, synchronize. So as of now, if you see 1/0 means for pushing we have one changes available. So go here and push, or another option from here also we can push. So click here and push. So now it started initialization for the push operation. So this push operation has been completed. Now we can go to our Azure account and we can check for project push operation here. So you can see here these are the commits which should be available onto the Azure as well. So you can see first of all we added this readme and git ignore when we created this project, and now this initial project repository has been added. So go to the files, and you can see this console application one has been added here. So initialize project repository has been added, and this is where history you can see for these commits. So this is how we have added the project along with the commits. This is the commit, and for the solution file and this folder file everywhere you can see this is what we have added.